and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good and little people of the tube. Hope today, hope you're feeling grand and all's when you will. Hello, everybody. Today's vid, everybody, is about the Orange Super Crush 100's DI. Now, I haven't tried the DI yet. Today is the first time I'll be plugging the DI in and actually hearing it. So I haven't heard it yet. I was saving it for this video just because I wanted to dedicate an entire video to it. So the DI is a new feature to this range of amps. The old CR120 doesn't have a DI, but the new one does, and I really hope it's really good because I love DIing. I'm not the biggest fan of miking amps. I like DIing amps because I like the cleaner, kind of less kind of like messed around with signal, if you will, because a mic can sometimes kind of get in the way, and it depends on what mic you're using. I like just to hear the amp. It's why I love like the Marshall MGs and like the Boss Katanas. Their line outs are exactly what that amp sounds like, and I love that. So I'm really hoping the Super Crush's, I don't know what that is, DI is cool. The DI on the Super Crush has two different modes as well. It's got closed back and open back mode, and we're going to try both today. The first one you're going to hear is going to be the closed back mode. So we're going to be going through the JCM 900 cab today, mic'd with an SM57. So what you'll hear is the mic first on the cab, and what I'll do is I'll go from clean to dirty on the amp, and then what you'll hear after that is the DI'd mode in closed back mode. Same kind of thing, clean and then dirty, and then after that you'll hear the open back mode with clean and dirty as well. So basically like three different sound examples you will. So you'll hear the mic, open back DI, and closed back DI, and then open back DI. So a little bit scared, but really, really excited. So shall we go? Let's do it. Okay, people tube. There you go. So, first example was the SM57 on the cab. The second example was the closed back cab DI in the Super Crush, and the third example was the open back DI in the Super Crush. I think I preferred the DI to the mic. I thought I might. There was just an inkling there, because I'm a DI fiend, that I might like the DI quite a lot, and I do. I can't wait to actually try it with my pedal board. I didn't want to do that in this video, because it's just about the amp and straight in. I didn't want to kind of, muddy the waters with my pedal board. But I will be trying it with my pedal board at some point. But it won't be in a video. It'll just be like for an intro jam. And I'll mention what I'm doing in that video when I do it. But my God, the closeback DI was, which I'm just going to set it back to actually, with the button in. The closeback DI I love it. The closeback DI on this, I'm a big fan of closeback cabs anyway. I don't like open back cabs very much, to be honest with you, apart from a Boss Katana. So I'm not the biggest fan of open back, but that was amazing as well. But the close back was amazing. I really loved it. I preferred it to the mic. I just preferred it to the mic. The mic was okay, but there's certain things that a mic picks up sometimes, like the 57 or 58 or whatever mic you're using. And I sometimes don't like it. It kind of loses some of the character of the amp, whereas the DIs, they can't lie, if that makes any sense. Like the DI on the Marshall MG here and the DI on the Boss Katanas, they don't lie. They just show you what the sound is, which I love. There's nothing between the sound and where it's going. So in this case, there was nothing between the amp and the camera. And I love that, because it's just no messing about, no mics in the way. I also like it for live as well, because it gives you a cleaner signal to control. Like, miking up live can be very hit and miss, and sometimes the mic might get knocked, it might not, all sorts of problems. It might not be your cab. If you've got DI, what you hear is what you get. And I like that a lot more, of consistency. And again, I'm not for consistency. I'm a bit of a nut for consistency. So, Orange, yes, thank you so much for the DI on this thing. Absolutely adore it. We'll definitely be using that at gigs and for recording. Again, for recording as well, DI recording, you don't have to wear headphones, which again is a big plus for me, because I hate wearing headphones. So recording guitars, I won't have to wear headphones now, which makes me very happy indeed, people for Tube. But I loved it. I thought it was great. I won't be using the mic unless I'm using the CR120 now. But I really want to use the Super Crush for now, for a very kind of big expanse in my videos, just to get used to it and learn a bit more about it, so to say. And so I can really kind of get this thing dialed into how I want it, because I'm still learning how I want this thing set. But I do love the sound of this, and that DI has just absolutely made my day, because it's so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with it. There was nothing in the way. There was nothing in the way. There was no middleman, like a mic. No, it just felt, yes. Very happy, PillagerTube. Very, very happy. Very powerful DI as well. I had to turn down the gain on the camera a fair bit, to be honest with you, from where I normally have it with the microphone. So it's a very powerful DI. So I don't know if you'd have to pad it if you were plugging it into a mixing desk. You might have to attenuate it. I know if I plug the Marshall MGs into a mixing desk, I have to pad them, or into an interface or anything like that for recording. I have to attenuate the Marshall MGs, because their output, the DI is so powerful. But this just rules the day. Absolutely rules the day. Love it to bits. Sounds immense. Job's a good one. And yeah, yes. Just yes. Orange, thank you so much. Anyway, let me know which one you preferred, PillagerTube. Did you prefer the mic, the closed back, or the open back sound? Let me know in the comment section below, because I'd be very curious to hear your thoughts on this as well. Like I say, for me, closed back, job's a good one. This mic stand won't be there next time you see these videos, because I'm just going to be DI'd out the back of this beautiful thing above my head here. I now wish that the CR120s had a DI. I'm kind of upset, but that's okay. Anyway, yeah, and if you saw yesterday's video, you know these things sound, they're from the same bloodline. It's just that this has a little bit more spark, a bit more presence to it, a bit more sparkle in the tone. Anyway, also had this slightly differently set to yesterday as well, but it was a bit a bit more. I'm still, like I say, I'm still getting used to the Super Crush. I'm not 100% there with it on how I like it yet. So I'm still tweaking the thing. But every sound I come up with, I love, and it's becoming a bit of a problem. People with tube because I don't know which one I like. Anyway. Let me know which one you preferred as well. Like I said, I'm repeating myself. I forget what I say because I'm an idiot. Like I say, but yeah, in comments below, let us know which one you preferred. Was it the SM57? Was it the closed back? Or was it the open back thing? So, there you go, people with tube. Hope you enjoyed this vid. I hope it's been informative. Excuse me. Like I say, I am going to try the DI with my pedalboard at some point as well, but it'll just be in a normal video and I'll just explain that I did it, basically. It won't be in the next few videos, I don't think, but I don't know. It's probably the first time I do it will probably be an A&Q Wednesday, most probably. So, because I have an amp to demo to show you soon, and that isn't the CR, the SC. My God, this is gonna get confusing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. If you like what I do on this channel, please consider becoming a Patreon. Link to my Patreon link is in the description below. I can't speak, just an idiot. Anyway, idiots in disguise. Dave Simpson. Is that copyright? Probably. Anyway, Transformers. Yes, I think they know that, Dave. Sometimes. I'm going to go away and beat myself. No, I'm not, don't worry. But I'm definitely going to lie down. Anyway, thank you much indeed for watching. I've gone weird. So thank you very much indeed. Have a great morning, afternoon, good evening, and I will see you again very soon for another one. Goodbye now. Thank you much indeed.